Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, my fellow adventurers and star community. I hope everyone is doing wonderful. Are you guys having adventures? Are you scheduling your adventures? Are you booking your vacations? I hope so. If not, contact us because we got some for you. So, welcome back to Star Life Travel and Events. And today we're going to talk about the dark side of travel and why you don't need an agent. If you like the dark side of travel, you don't need an expert. You don't need a travel agent for that, do you? So, listen, we love traveling. We love taking adventures. We love learning new things. We love doing new things, stretching ourselves. That's what this community is all about. We want to hear about your stories. And today we're going to give you 3 tips as to if you don't want to use an agent or travel consulting. We're going to give you 3 tips so you'll hope you'll have a good time, okay? So there is a dark side of travel, and you don't need an agent for that, okay? To travel, and we want everyone to be safe, okay? Even if you don't want to use an agent or a travel consulting company, which is what we are at Star Life, you don't even have to book. We provide itineraries, things to do in certain places, even if you've already booked your stuff and you want to find out what's free, what's the best place, what's the dangerous places to go in this country or this town. You can just book a consultation and we'll give you all that information, okay? Even if all you want to do is book a consultation, that's fine. But there is a darker side to travel, and you don't need an agent to experience the dark side of travel. So my heart and prayers go out to those people who were attacked when they went to Mexico. Yeah, it's a serious situation. So I just want to give you guys some tips so you can be safe, okay? So you don't need a travel consultant or a travel agent, which is what all travel agents are. We don't just book, we consult. We make sure that when you book a vacation, you're gonna have a good time. Because if you don't have a good time, you're not gonna be a repeat client, right? And we want repeat clients. I have an adventure when you guys have an adventure. You guys all my clients bring me back so much information of the trips that they've gone. I get their pictures. I get to look at their pictures. Matter of fact, I'm going someplace this summer based off of one of my clients' experiences they have. So we're not just a travel agency. We are a community where we share all of our experiences, the good, bad, and the ugly. So be safe. We want everyone to be safe. So I'm going to give you 3 tips, okay? You can book your vacations through these apps that they have. I'm not going to name them. You know who they are because they're on your phone right now. You can book your stuff through these apps, and that's fine, okay? But just, they don't give you all the information. Most of their pictures are really old. So like from when they first opened the resort. So those are the pictures that you're looking at. You don't know what their country standards are versus American standards or your specific standards. So just be careful when you book with these places. And with any vacation, the devil is in the details. So the first tip I would tell you, if you're going to book your own stuff and you don't need an agent, make sure you read the details, okay? Certain airlines won't tell you that you got to pay for your seats, you got to pay for your luggage, even carry-ons now. Yes, you got to pay for carry-ons on certain airlines. So it's extra money that you wasn't planning on spending that you now have to spend to even get to the place. So just read the details, okay? Make sure you read all the details before you sign and pay. Tip 2, make sure if you can book it in a package together, flights and hotel and transportation. If you can get it together, I would suggest you get it together. Some of these apps online, some of them book it together, but a lot of them don't. So you'll just, as an expert, I'm telling you from my experience, book it in a package. It's so much cheaper if you book it in a package. You're basically getting your transportation for free. Basically. So if you don't want an agent, just make sure you read the fine print, the details, and then try to book it in a package. Tip 3. What did I say? Tip 3 words. Oh, do your research. We want you to be safe. Do your research, even for local travel. If you're from some small town in Mississippi and you want to go to New York, there are certain places in New York you probably should not travel in the evening. They're just a little sketchy. And that's for all the places in the country. In your country, outside of the country, you don't want to go to Athens in certain places at night and you don't speak Greek. I'm just saying, you don't want to experience that. That will not be a good experience for you. It might be a good experience. That might be what you want to do. If you don't need an agent, you just want to let life throw whatever it's gonna throw at you, and I'm just gonna enjoy myself and see what life throws at me. You don't need an agent. You don't need nobody's experience. You don't need nobody's expert advice. You don't want to listen to what nobody say. Go have a good time. Just when we don't see you again and you're in jail, and just go have a good time. That's all I'm saying. But you don't need an agent if you just want to just see what the world throws at you. You don't need a consultant if you just want to just go for it. Book and go. This instant world, I just want to book and go. Book and go. Book and go. There's even an app for book. Okay, let's leave it alone. I'm just saying. So you don't need an agent for that. But I want you guys to be safe. Even if you're not a client of mine, I still want you to be safe. So follow those 3 tips. Read the fine print. I want you to have a good time. The devil's in the details. Read the fine print. Book it in the package if you can to save you some money. And tip 3 is do your research. Go on YouTube. Type in the city of where you're going. And there's plenty of videos of best places to do, things to do, places not to go, things not to do, especially if you're going out of the country. Please, I am begging you, if you're going out of the country and you don't speak the language, please do a lot of research. Okay, especially if you're not going to book an agent. You ain't got time for all that. That's what we're here for. We do all the hard work for you. We send it all in a package. You can call us at any time to get any information. Hey, I heard about this place. Should I go here? Should I not go here? Even if you booked your stuff already, we want everyone to be safe. So safety is priority at Star Life and Events. And look, like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends about it. We drop tips every week. Every week. We are going on a group trip this year. We go on a group trip every year so you can be safe. We do group trips for a reason. Because we have a lot of solo travelers, people who want to go places and they've never been able to go. They don't have anyone want to go. We do group trips so you will not be alone and you can all be safe. All right, we're out of here. Till next time, keep having an adventure and keep shining bright. Starlight.